I read something pretty interesting on Emma Watson.
Mm-hmm.
She was one of the main stars in the Harry Potter movies, right?
That's correct.
Young girl, she's finally 18, she's beautiful, she's so gorgeous, and she was giving an interview, and she starts talking about, you know, the downfalls of being in the spotlight. And she was talking about this birthday party she had where she turned 18, and paparazzi were doing everything possible to get a shot up her skirt.
Yeah, of the cooch. Of the Potter cooch. Now, here's the thing. I found that to be really, really interesting because she said a day beforehand, if they had tried to get those same shots,
right,
they would be sued out of their minds. She said literally somebody would sue their asses off, right? But the next day, she steps into 18, and there was literally a paparazzi lying on the sidewalk trying to take a picture up her skirt.
Right.
Isn't that some sort of like Japanese move where they, you know, they had to pass laws against it, the upskirt shots and stuff?
There was, yeah, that's right. We did a story on that.
That's right. Now, why are the paparazzi allowed to do that to the star?
Well, this is in the UK, so maybe the law is different. I don't know.
No, it's terrible, man. You can't be taking pictures of a girl's skirts because she stepped above 18. It's madness. So, again, I felt a little bad for her, but then I read in the story that she already has at least $20 million from the Harry Potter movies, and she just turned 18. Mm-hmm. And she admits, she says, I never have to work another day in my life. Mm-hmm. Isn't that amazing? That
is amazing, but what I really like about her, and it shows what type of character she has, she's dying to go to like an Ivy League school and major in English and philosophy. Like, she's definitely someone who sees, you know, value in academia and things like that. And she's a hard worker. I mean, she's one of those people who wants to act for the joy of acting, not to become famous, not to be in the spotlight. In fact, she talks about how annoying it is that people are always expecting her to be sexy in these photo shoots, and she says, you know, it's just kind of embarrassing. It's not me.
I give you there's a little problem with that because in the photo shoots, she is trying to be sexy. I mean, there's some, like, not overly suggestive, right? Mm-hmm. And she is putting herself out there by taking these pictures. Now, I know that also has to do with the publicity of the movie that's coming out, right? So I'm a little mixed on that, but overall, I'm with you. I like you read that interview, and you get a sense of here's a girl who's smart, has got a good head on her shoulders, and she's thinking, hey, you know what? I don't need the money anymore. I don't need to make crappy movies. If there are movies I like, then I'll make them. And in the meanwhile, I'm going to go get a really good education, as you know, Jodie Foster did and Natalie Portman did. So, and I don't need the fame. I don't find it interesting. It's more of a pain in the ass than anything else. So at the end of it, I thought I really, really like her, and I hope she doesn't get corrupted by the whole Hollywood system and everything else that happens. And she said, look, I don't even really like drinking that much. It gives me a headache. So maybe she will stay clean, and now I'm rooting for her.
Yeah, definitely. So am I.
Yeah, and besides which, too soon. Too soon.
Oh, God.